In this video, we delve into the controversial impact of Trump's environmental policies, exploring how his administration's decisions have seemingly set back America's green initiatives. From aggressive rollbacks of crucial regulations and a dramatic withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement, to the declaration of an energy emergency, the repercussions of these actions have rippled through the clean energy landscape. We'll also examine the support from the fossil fuel industry, the challenges faced by clean energy advocates, and the rise in activism, all while considering the broader implications for the planet's future. Join us as we unpack the complex intersection of politics and environmental stewardship in America. 1. Aggressive rollback of environmental regulations. The Trump administration embarked on an aggressive rollback of over 70 environmental regulations that were put in place during previous administrations. This included lifting bans on offshore drilling, a move that many environmentalists feared could result in increased oil spills and harm to marine life. Additionally, funding for clean energy projects was halted, stifling the growth of renewable energy initiatives. This rollback illustrates a shift in priorities, emphasizing traditional fossil fuels over sustainable energy sources. The implications of these actions are profound, potentially reversing years of environmental progress. 2. Withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement. One of the most significant decisions was the withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement. This action marked a substantial departure from international efforts to combat climate change. By exiting the agreement, the U.S. signaled a reluctance to commit to global climate goals, which many saw as a step backward in addressing the urgent climate crisis. The withdrawal sent ripples across the globe, with many countries expressing concern over the potential impact on collective climate action. This move underscored a shift in the U.S.'s role as a global leader in environmental matters. 3. Declaration of an energy emergency. Trump's declaration of an energy emergency aimed to expedite fossil fuel production while notably excluding renewable energy sources from the initiative. This decision was aligned with the administration's broader energy strategy, which prioritized oil, gas, and coal. Critics argued that this approach undermined efforts to transition to cleaner energy alternatives. By focusing solely on fossil fuels, the administration sidelined the potential for renewable energy to contribute to energy independence and environmental sustainability. This declaration raised questions about the long-term viability of such a strategy in the face of growing climate challenges. 4. Halting clean energy projects. Under Trump's leadership, federal approvals for wind projects were suspended, and funding for solar initiatives was frozen. These actions were part of a broader strategy favoring fossil fuel development over renewable energy. The halting of clean energy projects posed significant challenges for developers and advocates striving to promote sustainable energy solutions. This shift in focus not only slowed progress in renewable energy adoption but also signaled a preference for traditional energy sources that many believed were becoming obsolete. The impact of these decisions was felt across the industry, leading to uncertainty and stalled projects. 5. Support from the fossil fuel industry. The fossil fuel sector, which played a pivotal role in funding Trump's campaign, benefited immensely from policies promoting oil and gas extraction. The administration's alignment with industry interests was evident in the prioritization of fossil fuels over renewable alternatives. This support highlighted the influence of corporate interests in shaping national energy policy. Critics argued that the close ties between the administration and the fossil fuel industry compromised efforts to address environmental issues effectively. The symbiotic relationship between the administration and the industry raised concerns about the integrity of policy decisions. 6. Challenges for clean energy advocates. The shifts in policy created formidable obstacles for clean energy advocates who were working tirelessly to promote renewable energy solutions. The changes hindered progress in sustainable energy adoption, making it difficult for developers to secure necessary approvals and funding. This environment of uncertainty posed significant challenges for those committed to advancing clean energy technologies. Many advocates found themselves in a constant struggle to navigate a regulatory landscape that favored fossil fuels. The challenges underscored the need for a more balanced approach to energy policy that considers both economic and environmental factors. 7. State-level climate leadership. In response to federal rollbacks, states like New York and California stepped up to implement aggressive climate policies. These states emerged as leaders in the fight against climate change, taking bold steps to continue progress toward clean energy goals. Their actions demonstrated a commitment to environmental sustainability, even in the face of federal opposition. The leadership shown by these states highlighted the potential for localized action to drive meaningful change. By setting ambitious targets and investing in renewable energy, they provided a blueprint for others to follow in the pursuit of a greener future. 8. Increased activism and civil disobedience. The Trump administration's environmental policies sparked a wave of activism and civil disobedience. Climate activists, driven by a sense of urgency, adopted more disruptive methods to protest the administration's actions. Rallies, sit-ins, and other forms of direct action became common as activists sought to draw attention to the environmental consequences of policy decisions. This surge in activism highlighted the growing public concern over environmental issues and the demand for more responsible governance. The increased activism served as a reminder of the power of collective action in influencing policy and driving change. 9. Legal vulnerabilities of reversed policies. Many of the policies rescinded during Trump's tenure were established through executive orders, making them susceptible to reversal by subsequent administrations. This legal vulnerability underscored the transient nature of such policy changes and the potential for future shifts. The reliance on executive orders highlighted the need for more permanent legislative solutions to ensure long-term environmental protection. The fragility of these policies emphasized the importance of building bipartisan support for sustainable energy initiatives. The legal vulnerabilities served as a reminder of the complexities involved in shaping lasting environmental policy. 10. Global implications. The U.S. withdrawal from international climate agreements and reduced cooperation had far-reaching global implications. As a major emitter of greenhouse gases, the U.S. plays a crucial role in global climate efforts. The decision to step back from international commitments raised concerns about the potential impact on global climate goals. The reduced cooperation signaled a shift in the U.S.'s willingness to engage with other nations on climate issues. This change in stance had the potential to hinder global efforts to address climate change, underscoring the interconnectedness of the issue and the need for collective action.